everyone. Today we're going to go over how to do a simple gray smoky eye. I work with one palette and 4 colors on this, plus some eyeliner and some mascara. It should be a fairly easy starting point for anyone just starting to work with smoky eyes. So if you want to see how to do this, just keep watching. Okay, so to start with, what we're going to work with is you always want, or you should probably always use a primer of some sort. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. What the primer does is it helps prevent any creasing on the eyeshadow. It also helps it stick to the eye. And you don't want to use a whole lot. Something like this is a good amount. And then you just put it on like so on the lid, making sure it's a pretty even coat. You can come up a little bit on, you know, anywhere you're going to put the shadow, but it really works well on the lid. And then let it dry just a little bit. And then, like I said, I'm working with one eyeshadow palette. I'm working with the NYX For Your Eyes Only Smoky Eyes. And I'm working with 4 colors in the palette. Well, 5 colors in the palette. These 2 grays down here. One is sort of a lighter gray, and then this medium gray. And then we're going to work with this darker gray up here. This black, and then this kind of creamy off-white for highlighting purposes. This is a palette I got at Ulta. It was $10, I think. It's a really nice palette. It's also got brown smoky eyes. That's what I use for that as well. There are some other palettes you could probably use. I have 2 different L'Oreal palettes that would work. They're quads. These 2, they're very similar in shade. This one is number 904 Smoky Eyes. And this one is number 936 Blackened Smokes. Either one of these would work. This one has colors more like what I'm using. This one doesn't have the off-whitey color. It's just black and all grays, but they would work as well for a look like this. So we're going to take a regular eyeshadow brush, kind of a just a pretty medium type size, small to medium type size. This is a Sigma E55, and we're going to start with this lighter gray color here. And I'm going to get it on both sides of the brush a pretty good amount, like so. Give it a quick tap to prevent any sort of fallout, and then just pat it onto the eye, like so. And I bring it out some like that. Doesn't have to be very neat. We're gonna use a fluffy brush and sort of blend it out in a bit. So that's a good amount, I would say. And then I take, this is a tapered blending in E40 from Sigma, and blend it like so to bring it out. And then we're going to take that medium colored gray, the one right next to it, this one right here, with that same eyeshadow brush. I'm going to pick up some of that color, and then it's going to go right on top. Kind of adds a dimension. And this way you can actually decide if you want this darker shade to make it a little bit darker without starting with a dark shade, so that it's just too dark starting off. And then once that's applied, your blending brush again, blend it up like that. Okay. And we're done with those 2 colors. And then you're going to take a tapered crease brush like this. This is just from Sonia Kashuk line at Target. And then this darker gray color right here. We're going to pick it up on the tip of that brush. And then it's going to go right here into the crease. like so, and out a bit on the sides, like that. And then with the blending brush, blend it out again, like that. So you get it kind of out here. There we go. Okay. Now, this is where we get into the smoky part. You'll want to take either a pencil brush like this. This is a Sigma E30. Or you can use a angled brush like this. This is another from the Sonia Kashuk line at Target. Since I got my pencil brush, I tend to like this one better, but these work just as well. And then that black color right here, you want to pick up with either the tip of that tapered brush, angled brush, or right on the very tip of the pencil brush. Right up here, you want to pick up some of that black color. Now, blacks tend to leave a lot of fallout, so you'll want to tap it off really good. And then right here on the outer edge to not quite halfway, you want to apply that black color, just like that. So like that. And then what I usually take to blend it out some, I use a larger eyeshadow brush. This one is a large shader in E60 from Sigma. And then we blend like this and blend out. This is really what gives it that smoky look. And blend out. Like so, and then probably need to pick up a little bit more of the black. And again, make sure it's tapped off really good. And add some more. And then you'll blend that as well. You want to blend it out pretty good, kind of into sort of a triangle-y winged shape. Like that. Like so. That. And then I usually take the shader brush again. And just blend it out a little more. And then, like I said, we've got quite a bit of fallout there. So what I usually just take is just a regular, just baby wipe. And I clean that up. Okay, so we've got the dark colors on. Last color would be just that kind of off-white. This one right here that we're going to use is just a highlighting color. So this is a medium angled shading in E70 from Sigma. You pick up some on the tip of that, like so, about, I'd say. And then, like so, you want to bring it up under the eyebrow, but you don't want to take it too far down here or you'll take away from the darks that you've done out there. Like so. That. A little bit on the inner corner. Just a good highlighting. And then lastly, we'll take a small angle, sometimes also called an eyeliner brush, I've seen them called, like this, and take that darker gray again, that one right there. And on the tip of that eyeliner brush, this is going to go down under the eye. A little bit more. some reason it's not going on as well as it normally does. Okay. So now we've got the eyeshadow on. I do my eyeliner, and this, what I use most of the time is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Liner Intense liquid eyeliner. And this is going to be the harder part for me, but then right along like this. And then I wing it out on the end, like so. And up, and then back in. And then that wing is not working this evening. There. That's a little better. So there, that's a little better. So there's that. And then I use this NYX slide on waterproof eyeliner in Platinum. There we go. And this goes down along the waterline. Like that. And that's a good bit of contrast up against that dark color that we use down below the lashes. And then finish up with some mascara. And this is MAC's Mascara X in black. And the top a pretty good coat. Like so. Usually do about 2 coats. Good and nice. I've got eyelash comb. This one's just from Ulta. I'm not sure the brand. It was the only one I could find with metal teeth. Those tend to last longer than ones with plastic teeth. Like that. One more coat. And we are done. If you have any questions about anything I might have used, or if you have any ideas for what you want to see, just let me know down in the comments and I'll see what I can